I need to find a very particular kind of house. Oh, I think I... Okay, that's lucky. I think that's it. I genuinely expected that to take a little bit longer. There's the gatekeeper. Hello everyone. Welcome back to All the Mods 8. In the last episode we went through into the Blue Skies mod and made our way through... Oh, I've already been here. That's not the one that I want. Okay. We may still have a little bit of searching to do. Because in the last episode we went through the Blue Skies mod and took on one half of it in the Everbright to get ourselves this nature arc, which is used in the crafting of the Dragon Soul, which is also used as part of the overall recipe for the endgame goal of crafting an ATM Star. We want to also get ourselves a poisonous arc, which is gotten from going through the Blue Skies Everdawn and taking on an Alchemist Tower and then the Arachnarch. And that should get us this poisonous arc. But we need to find ourselves the Everdawn rather than the Everbright. And the Everdawn is, well, it's a slightly different portal to this, I believe. In fact, we can probably have a look. The Everdawn portal is created with lunar stone bricks and lit with Zillarda. This world is always hot and humid, but the time is always at sunrise. Insects thrive here, especially during the rain, when more of them leave their homes. Insects have grown to scary sizes, some of them about half my size. The rain seems less heavy here. Usually in this slight drivel, the fauna here seems to be mostly reptilian. It's like a darker portal. So, we continue our flight and see if we can find another one of these style houses. I guess... Oh... This is my spawn village. Okay. Oh, it feels good to be back here. Sometimes I do come back to go through that portal, but yeah, it feels weird to be back at this spot all of these months later. Thinking about how I was cooped up in here and exploring around and trying different things. Let's continue this exploration. Is that anything? No. It's a little bit laggy as it loads. Ooh, new things. Oh, damn. But with a bit of luck, we should be able to find ourselves another house, another connection to the Blue Skies mod, and somewhere to go through into the Everdawn. Because I don't really think I'm going to dedicate this entire episode to the adventure through the Everdawn, as I believe it should be fairly similar to what we did in the last episode. And I do want to start making some faster moves towards... finishing this ATM Star. Ooh, interesting. Some very, very unique generation there. So if I'm wanting to move a little bit quicker towards an ATM Star, turquoise stone bricks. What did it say that it's made out of? Lunar stone bricks. Interesting. What was I saying? Right, if we do want to make our way towards an ATM Star... Oh, giraffe. Hi, buddy. Don't get distracted, Bottle. Zebra. It's a zebra. And lions? Well. Hi. Yeah, distracted. If we want to make our way towards an ATM Star, we definitely need to start working a little bit faster towards getting all of these things. So if I can aim towards getting maybe this entire thing in this episode, I'd be a little bit happier. So, let's find a new building, and hopefully a way into the Everdawn. It may also be that it is something that I need to collect from the Everbright, so we could have a quick look in there in just a moment. Yeah. Let me see if I can find something. Oh, this is interesting. I've never seen a village like this before. Nothing? Still. Not quite what we were after. I'll take that bee cage though. Oh, is that that rhino? Bee. And a vulture by the look of things. You are very cool. We'll have a look at you in just a moment. Does this one have what I'm after? Nope. Okay. Maybe I'm looking for a different kind of building. A bathhouse, huh? Also, let's grab our good weapons back and good tools. What am I picking up here? A husk? Interesting. This place is a little weird, but like also cool. Okay. I don't trust it. There's definitely more to this than meets the eye, I'm sure of it. But that's a distraction. I'll be back once I have myself a portal into the Everdawn. Ooh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Lunar stone bricks. Also, I just had to quickly put a marker down because look at this biome. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like natural, lush cave archways. And then I've got all sorts of stuff around here. What is this? What? Oh my. Mushroom mine? There are some really cool naturally generated structures around this this world and this mod pack, and so many that I haven't seen yet. But we need to focus on this area. I'm going to put away a few things that I obviously don't need. Also, I realize now that this is where I put the arcs. 10% movement speed. And I may as well take the extra heart while I have it. But now I should be able to use this lighter, and let's get in. Ooh. So, this is going to be in a permanent state of dawn like this, but we sort of know what we're after here. We know the goal. Oh, I really do love the look of this. That's so pretty. It's that lunar dirt, the purples and such. Oh, gorgeous. Of course, as we go through blue sky stuff here, we've obviously done a lot of what we need to, and I think it must carry over the ores and such between the two different types. So, much like in the last one, these tools might not necessarily work that well for us, but at the end of the day, I'm just kind of going to speed run my way through. Oh, that's so pretty. And see if I can find myself a tower. With that tower, I should be able to take on an alchemist. And then once we've taken on the alchemist, we should be able to move on to this Arachnarch. Now, Arachnarch makes me think it might be a spider boss. Ooh, there's a tower. If you don't like spiders, I'll make sure I let you know in the edit just before we go into the fight, if it is going to be a spider fight that you might not like. But let's take on a tower. Now, I'm just going to use my Allthemodium sword here because, yeah, at this point... Oh, over here is how we get in. At this point, it's pretty simple as to what we're trying to do. We're just going through, fighting a couple bosses, and getting the items that we need. Cat? Oh, I can't do... Wait. If I can't break the stone, how am I meant to get into that? Interesting. Yeah. Now, somebody said, there we go. In the last episode, they said that the binding dungeon keys are hidden inside of the brewing stands, which is a little bit cheeky. But the thing is, I kind of already have these dungeon keys. So I should be able to just go to the top and speed run this. Come now. I am just going to grab that just in case. And I'm going to grab these axes and bits and pieces on the off chance that I do actually need one of those for a fight. But if I come all the way to the top, I need 4 dungeon keys. Does it need to specifically be... Uh-oh. I may have mixed the keys up now. Uh-oh. Okay, there's one of the keys. I got a key out of there. One out of there. Oh, my step height is ridiculous right now. Lunar stone. How do I get rid of that? Something. Do I just break it? I'm a little scared. Was that enough? I need 4 dungeon keys. Do I need to... I just had to click with the dungeon key, of course. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's fight. Oh, I cannot see. It's fine that this doesn't seem to work as well, because it still will do the damage. Very cool, though. The sound effects, the shots and its abilities and stuff are really cool. Almost there. There we go. Nice and quick. Let's see what we get from this. Just some Ventium stuff, and I can probably put that away. Some Moonstone. Oh, I got an alchemy table. First try, too. Nice. An iron-forged spike shield. Dusk arc grants invisibility while sneaking within with smoke. Cool. Most of this can go away. Alright, back we go. And I should be able to just make my way to what I assume is just going to be a big... Wait, I did this. Why start a dungeon? Why did I not get that? Interesting. We'll see whether or not that comes up as a problem. For now, though, I'm going to look for a tree that looks like this. Oh, nope. Hello? Any spiders? Also, if we have a look at our map here, nope, doesn't seem like we've seen any along the way accidentally. And we did get the achievement, Potent Opponent. There it is. There it is. Okay. I'll give the warning audibly here because this does look very much like we're going to be taking on some spiders. Oh, a lizard. Shade monitor, huh? I would assume that we're going to be fighting a spider or so down here. So, a little heads up on that regard. And I'm going to put this with some night vision and try and keep things as visible as possible. Yeah. Bad spiders. So, I'd assume, much like the other one, we just need to make sure we go through and... Ooh, poison stone, nice. And find the keys on each level. That also means that I'm probably going to have to... Oh. Yeah, okay, deal with all of this. Okay, poison dungeon key, number 1. And I'm kind of assuming that I need to find my way down, as opposed to how it was in the last one, where we had to go up a level each time. Yeah, I would assume it is a downwards trending place. So let's see if we can find a way down somehow. How do I find my way down? Oh, we could cheat. Wait, I can't. Not like this. Do I have any ender pearls on me? I can surely find one. I'll get an ender pearl out of here. I just want to see. Yeah, it looks like it definitely does go down a few layers. So I just need to, I need to find my way back up in there. Oh, I can't get back inside there. Uh-oh. I need to head out up top and make my way back in. Let's try this again. Oh, here we go. There's a way down. And... no. Bug guts? Ugh. Cave spider? Nah. Most of these things I just don't want anything to do with. All I'm interested in is your keys and a way out. Let me through. Oh my god. Let me out. This is a very frustrating kind of dungeon in that because of how fast I move and all of the step height and everything like that, I'm just putting myself directly into these in a very frustrating way. There we go. There's a second key of this layer. Let's see if we can find a way down. Now, Lissy did tell me that each one of these layers, including this dungeon as well as the other dungeon that we tried in the last episode, will give you a guaranteed 1 key. So I just need to find it on a layer and then go down to the next one. So now I've found that one, let's see if we can find a way down. Surely it shouldn't be too high. We're just going to find something that looks like vines. Perish. Ooh. Yes. There we go. Down to layer 3. Nothing there. Nothing there. Zoom in. Nope. Why did it have to be spiders? Why couldn't it be followed the butterflies? They're actually surprisingly strong. I know that obviously these weapons don't do as much damage, but still. Nope. Nothing there. Let me through. What about here? Nope. Here? Yes. Okay. That's 3. Can I see a way out or down? Here we go. This is far more of a actual dungeon style wall setup. So, I'm going to assume that fairly soon down here we're going to find ourselves into the final boss. There we go. That's the 4th key that I need. Now all I need to do is find whatever it would be that takes me to fight what I assume is going to be a nasty giant spider. Oh. Here we go. Down, down, down. That looks like a spider's den. So, if you are still this far through, there is a possibility that just beyond this little section here is going to be far more spidery a spider than we've spidered so far. If you don't want to see that, I'll be sure to put a timestamp on the screen for you. But with that, let's take this on and then hopefully make our way back into the overworld and see if we can work on, what was it called again? This thing. Master of Dragons. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're a nasty one. You're a very nasty one. I'm just going to make my way through this one as quick as possible. Oh, I hate spiders. This is giving me Ocarina of Time vibes, though. Oh. Luckily, no. No. Somehow I managed to get you with that. Ta-da! Okay. So, with that, we got ourselves the Poisonous Arc. And did we get anything else? A trophy. And that's about it. Cool. With that, yeah, we've kind of sped run this properly. Now, I'm just going to slash home. Nice. What? Hello? So, now we can get to work. What we probably want to do is set ourselves up with a bit of an idea. Where did I put that? Here we go. A bit of an idea of what is needed for crafting this next one up. Now, I have a few of these things, but one that I'm going to need to do is this inactive dragon egg, which needs draconic chunks from bees, draconic dust, which needs draconic comb. Okay. So we're going to have to try and make ourselves a draconic bee. And I think we can probably speedrun that in this episode as well. But to start things off, let's do this pedestal. If I make up a couple of those, what I want to do is make myself a little bit of a 3x3. So to start off with, I can put that there and that there. And what else do we need? A piglich heart. Those I have. There we go. Piglich heart. There we go. I've added it over to the side there. Then, scale. I have a dragon scale there and a dragon scale there. These are 2 different types, but that's all we need. So that's 5. What else? We're going to have to get into occultism for that. Dragon's breath, huh? Dragon's breath. Oh, I have that. Nice. Wait, what is that? Activate an inactive dragon egg using dragon's breath. Huh. So, there's now 3 things that we need to do, and they are all from different mods. One is from Art Nouveau, one is from Productive Bees, and one is from Occultism. So, since we have some experience with it, I think we'll focus on some Art Nouveau to start us off. And this is it. So a focus of summoning is what we need. And that is made using 5 different things. Wilden Horn, Wilden Spike, and Wilden Wing are easy, as well as gold and the Source Gem block are all quite easy to get. This is the other thing that we need. A Wilden Tribute, obtained by defeating a Wilden Chimera. See Ritual of Summon Wilden. Okay. There's our Art Nouveau stuff in a backpack, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's grab this backpack and take it back down. So, what have I got in here? Tablet of Warping. Alright, I think it's book time. So, we are after searching up rituals. Is that what it was? Ritual of Summon Wilden. Yes. Ritual of Summon Wilden. Okay. Without augments, this ritual will summon a random variety of Wilden monster for a short duration. When augmented with a Wilden spike, horn, or wing, this ritual will summon the Wilden Chimera. Okay. A challenging and destructive monster. Probably not for us. Note, if summoning the Chimera, this ritual will destroy blocks around the brazier. Okay. So, we need Vexing Archwood Log. Do we have some Vexing? We do. In fact, we're going to do that, and let's just see. I want a tablet of Summon Wilden. Okay. So if I chuck that over there, and instead of those 3, I think what we want to do is at Nouveau, do one of each. Is that what it said? Let's try that out. We'll also quickly check over rituals and how to do them. Performing rituals. Performing a ritual requires a ritual brazier and a tablet. Once you have obtained the tablet and brazier, place your brazier in the world and use a tablet on it. The brazier will ignite and is awaiting activation. In this state, you may throw in any additional items as a way to augment the ritual. If you wish to augment a ritual, simply toss the item on top of the brazier. To activate your ritual, interact with the brazier with an empty hand. Once activated, it can no longer be augmented and has been consumed permanently. Right, so we probably do have some of these. Let's have a look, see. Art Nouveau, where's our little backpack? Okay, put this away. We have a ritual brazier there. Wonderful. I have a bunch of source gems there, and I have one of each of those. It did say this is going to destroy some blocks, so let's head this way a little bit. Over here will do. Yeah, okay. So if I place that down, what do I need here? Let's just make sure I have some things sorted. I want these things to throw in there and a tablet of Summon Wilden. Let's see if this works. If I do that and go 1, 2, 3, and summon that, will I get a Chimera? Hopefully. Bring it on. Oh, I did. Yeah, this should be fairly easy with the... It even has music. Have I slowed it down? I have. I've slowed this down with all this stuff on my swords. Oh! Interesting. Do I have a bow? I don't. Oh! I can't fight it right now. There we go. Yeah. Wow, so impressive. It's things like this are kind of a little bit easy once you, there we go, Wilden Tribute. Once you get past a certain point and, yeah, with my crazy overpowered sword and everything, slowing it down and my armor wasn't too much trouble. Cool. Oh man, that tower looks good from a distance. Lovely. So, that was part of the process. Let's just put away a few things. There we go. The next thing that we wanted to do, actually we don't need that or that, is use that with 3 of these things and a block on an enchanting apparatus. Okay. Do we have that? Imbuement chamber, volcanic source link. I do have some source here, which I probably need just in case. I'll grab those. I'll make myself up I forget there's only 4. Make myself up one of those 2, and I just need a piece of gold. How do I not have any gold? Let's just make up 1,000 of them. Okay. So if I don't have, what was it? An enchanting apparatus. I probably need to make one. Enchanting apparatus needs some source stone. And we're finally getting back into the Art Nouveau stuff. If we go back here and have a look at our enchanting apparatus, what we need is that setup and enchanting our arcane pedestals. Surely I have some of those, right? Yeah. So if I place this down here and then I don't know whether it has to be like super close or not. We probably need some source nearby. And can I do this? One there, one of those. Actually, I kind of want to put those at the back and a Wilden Tribute. Then we just put the block in the middle. An arcane core must be placed beneath this block. Okay. Do I have one of those? I don't. Ooh, we're starting to go through the Art Nouveau quest line. What did I kill here? Ah, Chimera. The enchanting apparatus is used to craft various items within the mod. It requires source to work. Yeah. Also requires a multi-block structure that uses arcane pedestals to craft. So I kind of looks like I've set that up pretty well. And there's things that I've already gathered in the process too. So if that's the case, I should be able to place this down here, place that there, just like this. Oh, that's such a good sound. Okay, look at us. 2 things to go. I think I'll leave that there. Art Nouveau and things like Botania, like really leaning into the magic side of things, that's kind of something that I would like to do potentially in my next playthrough. Maybe in an Older Mods 9 playthrough. We really focus on magic early game and see how far it can get us rather than going technology and just straight for stuff like this. Maybe we try and become a really strong mage. But for now, that is a little bit out of the question. The next thing I need to do is set up an occultism ritual with a book of binding, with a bound djinn, and then a bunch of other stuff to make an empty soldier. How do I get this? Dictionary of Spirits and a book of binding. We might have to do some reading of the next mod. Let's put this stuff away. Occultism. There we go. Oh boy. So, we got a little work to do. And as such, I think these last 2 pieces are probably going to be best left for the next episode. We've done a pretty decent job of getting a lot of these things sorted, and I did manage to go into the Everbright or the Everdawn for this Poisonous arc. We got ourselves this focus of summoning. It's just a couple of things like going through the occultism for those last few and doing the productive bees that are going to take a little bit of time. But we're on the right track, and I think we can start to really go for things like this. Awakens a Premium Furnace. These sorts of things I can start working towards, but there are some of it, antimatter palette, that is going to cause a little bit of a struggle. But in the next episode, we may be able to finish up this Dragon Soul. What else could we do? Some of this stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, there's some pretty serious stuff we need to get into. I think that maybe we could get ourselves the Oblivion Shard and the Master of Dragons. What about the Master of the Universe? Oh, we may even be able to work towards this too. And get a couple of those ticked off. Not only that, but how is our little Nether Star situation going? Not bad. Not bad at all. 832 out of 1,215. So less than 400 to go. Plus, we've probably built up a little bit of a supply while working on some stuff. Yeah, 60,000 nearly. What can I do here? Let's craft up 1,000 and see. That uses 27,000. Let's try that. Yeah, that's another 2,000 Nether Stars. Very nice. This over here is making its way through some of this stuff. I actually found that I had accidentally moved the compressing drawer or compacting drawer here 1 block, and I forgot to reset the system up so that the modular router was connected to this. 858 now. Nice. 69.6. Double nice. So I did have to fix that recently after coming back from the last episode's work. So it is starting to make its way through the backlog of these wither predictions that it had built up, but this is still working just nicely. And it is sending these on the way. I don't know if there's necessarily a way to speed this up, but at this point I think it was at 2,000 when I started filming, so it shouldn't be too bad. Nearly 67 hours since we crafted that. Nice. So that's continuing to work in the off time, and we are well on our way to making one of the next pieces, the Dragon Soul. I think in the next episode, we can probably make an Oblivion Shard and maybe even this Master of the Universe. But when it comes to some of these things, yeah, they're going to require a little bit more. And I think it's probably time, or coming very close to time, for me to go into the bigger reactors here. Yeah. Because we're going to want to, use mechanism, maybe advanced mechanism stuff here to make an antimatter palette or several of those. Booting up the reactor. Few dependencies, dealing with nuclear waste. Yeah, we got some serious stuff to do. And so, if you are reaching this point of the series, just know I'm in it for the long haul. We are going to bite the bullet and we are going to make this ATM Star if it's the last thing we do. But I will have some other series going, and starting like the new Vault Hunters Sky Vaults, and a couple of things to ease up the, how would I put this? The complicated nature of the end of this series. We're still going to keep working on it full force, but if it is getting a little bit much for you, I understand and I appreciate the support regardless if you are not quite feeling watching this series at this point. But we've got a lot of fun things to do. I am going to get into some pretty serious stuff and take our energy production well beyond what it currently is. And soon enough, this tower is going to create us an ATM Star. So with that being said, I'm going to end the episode here, and we'll keep working on this stuff in this for Master of Dragons and a couple of others. See if we can tick a few off the list in the next episode. Speaking of new series and just the ability for me to continue to make this stuff, I'd like to thank my Patreon supporters for your continued support. Hello? You folks are amazing. Apparently also summon wandering traders, but I do genuinely appreciate the support there, and it is the best way to help me and support me in creating content. So I really appreciate you folks. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, I hope you all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye, everyone. Must change it over to jumpers. Whoop!